So greetings from Pennsylvania once again, and it is a cold, blustery Tuesday afternoon. This is November 28th. There's actually just a little bit of snow on the ground. When I woke up this morning, it just kind of just like a dusting of snow, but it's still out here in some places. But anyway, we're doing another Exploring Pennsylvania Highways video. I was thinking about something to do today with it being so cold and windy. I mean, we could go out in the woods, but it's hunting season yet. It's rifle season for deer, so I kind of want to stay out of the woods, kind of get shaded out there a little bit. So, trying to think of what can I do today. I had this afternoon free, so I thought let's do another highway video. So we're gonna be exploring Route 568 here in Berks County. It's just an 11.6 miles long, kind of a short highway, but it goes through the Berks County countryside. As usual, we might stop at a few places, but I'm going to try and show you the map. Usually I show you the map outside on the hood with some magnets, but it's so windy, I'm not sure if that would even work. So let me try to show you it here in the Jeep. So I have just eastern half of Pennsylvania showing in here, but we're here in Berks County today, and just south of the Nolde Forest area, right off of Route 222, 568 goes along just through this area from about 222 up to Route 724. So in this general area in southern Berks County, that's where we're at. We'll get on going here in a moment. I'm not actually there yet. I'm still here in Womelsdorf. But anyway, we'll probably see lots of blowing leaves going across the road. Probably might see a little bit of snow here and there, but hopefully we have some nice views of the Pennsylvania Berks County countryside. So let's get on down there. All right, so we are currently on Route 222 heading south. There's our exit for 568 in Adamstown. That's where our highway starts. So we'll get off the main highway here. Yeah, and the horseshoe trail comes right across here. Oh, they even have a sign for it. Look, horse crossing, that yellow sign. Yeah, this road right here is, well, across here is the horseshoe trail going into Adamstown. Yeah, we actually walked under this bridge for the horseshoe trail. Oh, I saw the yellow blaze there. Yeah, and it goes up. We're walking across here. Kind of a busy area. Oh yeah, they have another sign. You see up ahead a yellow sign for the horse riding symbol. And right up here somewhere, the horseshoe trail. Yeah, right off to the right there is where the horseshoe trail goes. Cool. I think it's always neat to see, you know, places I've hiked in the past on the horseshoe trail. All right, but here we go. Route 568 heading east. We'll be out here in the countryside. Pretty much all the fall color is gone. And this is like our first, like really like almost like winter-like day. Like I said, you might be able to see a bit of snow here and there, although I think a lot of it melted. But in some of the shady areas, it's still kind of sticking in. Like on that little grassy area over there, there's a little bit of white snow in there. I don't know if you caught that. Lots of beautiful historic homes. Look at those beautiful stone homes. Stone barn. I think our first stop is going to be the Alleghenyville United Church of Christ, I think it is. There's a really old historic cemetery there that we stopped in at some time ago. We'll see if you can remember why. Someone is buried there, or at least my research noted that someone is buried there. We couldn't find their grave because it was that old. It deals with the my French and Indian War series. Someone from that series is buried there. Their beautiful stone home. Lots of beautiful stone homes. You know what I'm going to say? That's my phrase. I would totally live there. I love those old stone homes. There's another one up here. Junction 625. I believe if you turn left up here, that would take you to Nolde Forest. Oh yeah, there's a sign for it. It's kind of beat up. Nolde Forest State Park. We'll probably be hiking there soon again. Like I said, it is deer season, but there's no hunting in Nolde Forest either. So it's a place I often hike this time of year. Thought about doing it today, but it's just a little bit too windy. Like 20-mile-an-hour winds out there. Doesn't really make for the greatest of hiking weather sometimes. We shouldn't be too far from that church. Jeep Wrangler for sale. Yeah, the village of Alleghenyville. Yeah, our church is just up ahead. Yeah, we'll pull over just up here. That big old beautiful stone church just up ahead, that's what we want. I think we'll go ahead and pull in here. Yeah, so back behind the church is this really old cemetery. And if you guessed Barbara Linger, you're correct. She was one of those captives during the French and Indian War. We told a whole story about her and her sister, her and Regina. But supposedly she's buried here somewhere. Lots of old markers here. We couldn't find hers. See, some of them, a lot of these don't even have names. There's field stones. Barely anything written on them. That's how old they are. Yeah, we couldn't find hers, and from what I've read, she doesn't actually have a marker. I mean, she could be right here. Where the empty spaces are, there are people buried in here. So, but a beautiful old cemetery. I think she did remarry. She married after her captivity and stuff. It was a pretty traumatic time for her. I remember we told her story though. Pretty interesting story of their capture and their escape. Yeah. I need to get back into. I have some more videos coming up on the French and Indian War, or more specifically, we're doing Pontiac's War right now, which followed. But I still will be doing more in the French and Indian War too. But yeah, the Alleghenyville United Church of Christ, beautiful old cemetery to come explore back here. Yeah, just a lot of old markers. I mean, some of these could be Barbara, we don't know. A whole bunch. I mean, some have a little bit of writing on them. But even right here, there's more. These are just field stones, really old markers from like the 1700s. Beautiful old church. All right, let's get back into the warmth of the Jeep, and we'll keep going. We'll head out. Just talk with some of the people at that church. There might have been one guy, might have been the pastor. Yeah, I asked about Barbara Linger. They mentioned that they don't really know where she's buried either. They mentioned that a number of people have stopped by recently asking about her, and I said that's probably my fault. They recognized me there. Yes, I'm the guy that films those videos. So I said, yeah, it might be my fault. Cause I'm the one. Yeah, they said you're the one that filmed that video. I said, yep. So, but that's a good thing. I mean, as long as people go there respectfully to visit there, that's okay. I know sometimes when you film videos, that does create problems. Sometimes, some places get. Not everybody wants the attention that brings. Sometimes I understand that, but I think it's cool to bring awareness to these places of history. I believe most of my viewers are the respectful type that when they visit an old cemetery like that, they're not gonna, you know what people do sometimes, the vandalism and everything. All right, the sun is coming out. least for now. Watch for snowdrifts, the sign says. Well, we will soon be watching out for that. I keep hearing, you know, during the summer I was hearing that we're going to get a lot of snow this winter. Now they're like changing their tune a little bit and saying maybe not so much, so I don't know. Not really sure what I feel. I like snow at the beginning. Be cool to get be cool to get one big huge blizzard like snowfall. But when like March comes, I'm kind of tired of the snow. Even in February sometimes, I'm kind of ready for spring already. So if we get a lot of snow in December and January, I'll be okay with that. Not so much later on, maybe. We'll be crossing, I forget what highway it is. Interstate 176 will be crossing soon here. And right in that area is the Green Hills Nature Preserve, I believe it's called. Might just quick stop in there. I'm not going to do any hiking there today, but that's where I found that old spring house that one time. I found it on Google Maps and went looking for it. Structure. It had like a downstairs and then kind of like an upstairs. It almost felt like you could move it a little bit. They're a beautiful stone home. This is a really historic area back here. Oh yeah, coming up ahead is another beautiful home. Yeah, straight ahead there. Look at that one. Beautiful old stone. I know I like the log cabins in the woods, but I also love these old stone buildings too. Got a newer development over there. Nothing against the new homes, but I like the old ones. Yeah, our road to the preserve should not be too far up here. And this is only an 11-mile highway, so pretty much filming all of it. Sometimes when I do these highway videos, I don't film the whole highway; it would just be way too long. This one I can pretty much film the whole thing. What road is this? No, not what we want. Beach Road. I'm looking for Gunhart Road. Yeah, the cool thing about that Green Hill Nature Preserve. Well, there's another beautiful stone home down there. It was gonna be a housing development, but I forget exactly what happened. That didn't work out, and it ended up becoming a nature preserve. You know, if only these old stone homes didn't cost like $300,000, you know, I'd buy one, but. Maybe if I find one that's in need of repair. Oh, here's our road, Gunhart Road. So we're gonna turn to the left here. There, up there, look at that old barn. We'll buy that. Turn that into a house. That's kind of what I need. That's probably what I could afford. Alright, so this will take us up to the parking area. We'll just quick stop in. Wasn't there an old barn over there? Yeah, I think the parking lot is right here. And guess what? No one's hiking out here today. I don't blame them. Yeah, but here you go, the Green Hills Nature Preserve. Yeah, I think we hiked up on that way through the woods to where that spring house was. I meant to come back here because you do hike through all these fields and stuff. It'd be a great place for like filming wildflowers and, you know, like the bees and the butterflies. I just didn't make it back. We'll have to remember that for this coming summer. But yeah, if you're in the area, this is a nice place to come hiking. Like, I kind of forgot. I like to look for places, like I said, to film. You know, I love the wildflowers and filming up close to insects and stuff. Well, you know what I do. I just forgot to come back here. I have like lists and lists of places to come to. Anyway, the Green Hills Nature Preserve. I don't blame anybody for not being out here today, though. And all the wildflowers and insects are gone now too. All right, let's get back in the warmth. It's not like terribly cold today, but it's just colder than it has been, so gotta get used to it. All right, let's get back to our highway. You know, it's not a really busy highway. I kind of like this one. Just goes through the beautiful countryside here. All right, so up ahead here is the Interstate 176. We go under, not over. I think Route 10 is up here too. That should be we gotta do that one too. Route 10 goes through a lot of scenic areas. All kinds of. I mean, there's an endless number of highways to do here in Pennsylvania. I mean, just in my own county alone, let alone everywhere else in the state. Yeah, here it is. This is 176 is above us there. Yeah, we call it here 110. We do kind of like a little dog leg on 110 here. I mean, not 110, just Route 10. And you can get to 176 from here. Yeah, Gibraltar, 4 miles. That's where we're headed. And then we quick make our left. It's now Green Hills Road. It was Kurt's Mill Road for a while there. You know, these highways, they have a number designation, but they also have their like name, and that changes as they go along. If I remember correctly, this section's pretty wooded. Go around the turn there. Oh, mailman. I know sometimes people still comment on these videos. It seems like I'm going like super fast, but I'm not. It's just the way it is. On the sides of the video, it looks like it's zooming by really fast. That's just the way it is. And that's the way it looks even when you're driving. When you stare straight ahead, it doesn't seem like you're going as fast, but if you're looking at it from the sides, it seems like it's going a lot faster. Like I'm only going 30 miles an hour right now, so. I just mentioning that again. I know a lot of people think I'm like speeding like 70 miles an hour down this road or something, or on some of the other videos. But if I'm on the interstate, I am, but not on roads like this. Yeah, this is the wooded section, I remember. Oh, look ahead. Look at that beautiful old barn down there. Stone barn. could live back here too. Up here in the woods. Actually, the Schuylkill Canal comes through here somewhere too. Just past. We're going through a little gap in the hills here, but somewhere. Oh, cause just up. Oh, look at that. There's that beautiful old home. That's what we need off to the left there. Old rundown home. I don't know if it's on the camera anymore, but that's a fixer-upper. Yeah, look that one up. See who owns that one. Anyway, what was I talking about? The Schuylkill Canal. Yeah, cause just up here ways is the Allegheny Historical Park, where the one aqueduct is still there. One of the few like aqueducts left that you can clearly see. Yeah, I'm still thinking about that old home. I gotta look that up. Their old stone barn. Well, that one's just a wall. The rest of it's gone. I think I'm a little bit early. I think the Schuylkill Canal is still up further from where we're at. I think I called that out too soon. Stacks of firewood. That brings back memories. I used to love cutting and splitting firewood. I mean, I still would if I needed to. Is this the, what is this? Gibraltar 1 mile. There's another old stone. That looks like a mill, big stone mill right there. Straight ahead there. That looks cool. The Creekside Inn, it's called. Yeah, now we're going through the gap in the hills that I was talking about earlier. So the Schuylkill Canal would be on the other side of this gap that we're going through. If I have things right in my mind. Somewhere around here there's some state forest land too for Gibraltar Hill. We gotta explore that sometime too. I also remember reading about some like Indian petroglyphs or some rock in the area. I tried to do some research on that, but I couldn't really find where it was. I forget what it was called now too. But anyway, I'm rambling. There's some snow in the grass over there. A little bit. You can see splotches of white. Splotches of white. Village of Gibraltar. Yeah, here we go. End of 568. Go under the railroad bridge here. Yep. Junction with 724. Well, that'll be it then, folks, for this video. I'll probably say bye in a moment, though, but that's it for the highway. Beautiful old highway, Route 568. Almost forgot to do the outro for this video, but thanks for joining me, folks, on this cold and blustery Pennsylvania day. I'm hoping you enjoyed a nice little drive through the countryside of Berks County. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one.